As fighting in Iran escalates just weeks after a ceasefire deal, Americans are wondering, will we see gas prices rise again?
Eyewitness News reporter David Gonzalez is live in Glendale with the renewed stress at the pump. David, we're remaining pretty hopeful here.
Hey, Irene and Abigail, I think all of us were just excited to see these gas prices slowly fall over the last few weeks. But unfortunately, I think that trend is over because President Trump just announced that the ceasefire with Iran is over and people are now fearing that gas prices will start climbing. Right now, people are keeping a close eye on those gas prices because, as we mentioned, the tensions in Iran continue. New airstrikes in Iran have already sent oil prices surging more than 6%. Gas prices in California already starting to go up. The average price for a gallon of gas in the States right now is about $5.38. That's up 2 cents higher than just yesterday, but still nearly 50 cents cheaper than this time last month. In LA County, folks are shelling out an average of $5.40, while OC drivers are paying about $5.29 a gallon. For drivers, filling up is stressful.
75. There we go, perfect. It'll probably last me about like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Just depends on how much I'm driving, to be honest.
It's very frustrating to watch the gas prices go up and down because, especially when you're driving a car that requires it, there's nothing much you can do.
There is some relief at the pump coming if you live in Philly. The White House announcing the first Freedom Fuel Network gas station. They say will offer drivers in that region gas prices 50 cents lower than the average price for a gallon of gas in Pennsylvania. A total of 25 gas stations owned by a private company make up the Freedom Fuel Network. But unfortunately, none of those gas stations are here in California. And just to paint you a picture as just to how much California drivers are paying more than anyone else in the country, the average price for a gallon of gas in the country right now is about $3.87. That is more than $1.50 more than what drivers here in California are paying. Reporting live in Glendale, David Gonzalez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.